Hey, what it is? Y'all already know we doing a reaction video to this. Come on now, let's play the video and talk about it.
Good evening and thank you so much for joining us. I'm Jerika Duncan. Nora is on assignment. Her interview with Treasury Secretary Janet Yellen in just a moment. But first, American Brittney Griner is on her way home. She was arrested for possession of cannabis oil nearly 10 months ago, sentenced to 9 years in prison, and sent to a penal colony in Russia. Her release was part of a prisoner swap for international arms dealer Victor Bout. The so-called merchant of death was serving a 25-year federal prison sentence in Illinois.
Bruh. Cuddy. You traded a WNBA player who can't even make a fast break layup in open court. I doubt she could probably dunk. She's about 6'9", I heard. She's about 6'9". Yeah, I'm saying, but she can she dunk? Please tell me she can dunk.
Instead of Brittney Griner, a dunk for us here live. Go right ahead. We'll give her another shot. Hang on, just we'll give her another shot. I don't even think I can touch the bottom of the net. All right, give us a good one. Here it comes, Brittney Griner again. Yeah, lace up the shoes, get them all ready. It's like back in the day with the D Brown Reebok pumps. You got to pump them up a little bit. Pump them up a little bit, right? Yeah. It's the pressure we put you on the spot. You put me on.
He looked like he know he's going home. Look at him. All I gotta do is chill. Yeah, I mean, squabble a couple people on the yard here and there. Maybe gotta poke somebody up because you had 25. Let's be real. Look, take that back.
International arms dealer Victor Bout, the so-called merchant of death, was serving a 25-year federal prison sentence in Illinois for conspiring to kill Americans and for supporting terrorism. Left out of the deal was ex-Marine Paul Whelan, imprisoned in Russia since 2018 on espionage charges. We have team coverage tonight of this story and begin with CBS's Margaret Brennan. Margaret, good evening.
And good evening to you, Jerika. These final details came together within just the past 48 hours. U.S. officials...
We don't want to hear her talk right now. Hold on a second. Y'all, look. Let me just do this right here to Joe Biden. Congratulations. You won Dummy of the Year award. Dummy. Come on now, bro. WNBA player who can't make a fast break layup. That can't even make a fast break layup. For an arms dealer? Terrorist support. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Donald Trump supporters are looking like, I told y'all niggas. I told y'all niggas not to get him hired. Put him in office. You know what I mean? Come on now. This is just, but you can't get the Marine out? You can't get a Marine. Oh, bro, that gets me hot. All right, now, Sandy, you can, whatever her name is, I don't know the name of the reporter. Go ahead and take
it could all fall apart, and it wasn't until very early this morning that officials here in Washington breathed a sigh of relief when Brittney Griner finally boarded a U.S. plane.
I'm glad to be able to say that Brittney's in good spirits. She's relieved to finally be heading home.
Gathered in the Oval Office, President Biden and
you know, that's about the clearest I've ever heard Joe Biden. You know what I'm saying? That's about the cleanest delivery I've ever seen him give. We're happy that she's home. We're happy that she's safe at home. This is absurd. Free my guy. Free the Marine. Free the guy that swore an oath to America. Free him. Free the guy that went here.
Sir, Sergeant Lieutenant, standing tall.
For you. And oh my God, come on now, bro. Come on now. Russia just... I don't even gotta say no more. Russia just hit a lick on America, bro. Russia just really hit a lick on America, and this dude did not even see it. Stevie Wonder could have seen this, bro. Come on now.
Breathed a sigh of relief when Brittney Griner finally boarded a U.S. plane.
I'm glad to be able to say that Brittney's in good spirits. She's relieved to finally be heading home.
Gathered in the Oval Office, President Biden and Brittney Griner's wife, Sherelle, spoke by phone with the 32-year-old basketball star once she had been handed over.
Today, I'm just standing here, overwhelmed with emotions.
Russian state media showed video of the swap on the tarmac at Al Bateen Airport in Abu Dhabi. Griner and convicted arms dealer Victor Bout walked towards one another and then headed to separate planes home. In Russian video filmed days earlier, Griner is seen signing what appears to be release forms.
Do you know where I'm heading to? No. No?
You went, look, let's be real. You went overseas. You got caught with some gas. You got caught with the Arco station on you when it's illegal to have the Arco station, aka the weed on you. It's illegal to have the oil on you. Overseas. If you're going overseas, you gotta be smart, my boy. My girl, my fault. I forgot. I already know. Soon as people hit the yard, yo, gotta get me out of here. You gotta get me out of here. But you shouldn't have been doing what you were doing. Now look. You better be scoring 100 points a game. Triple-double every game. You better start breaking the backboard every game. Every game. Taking ankles every game. Come on. Play on me, folk. Play on me, folk. We gonna keep it 100 over here on this channel.
You fly back home to the US. To the US. Okay.
President Biden agreed last week to free Bout in order to bring Griner home. It follows months of public pressure from Griner's fellow athletes and quiet contact between the CIA and Russian intelligence, who exchanged messages between Vladimir Putin's Kremlin and Mr. Biden. Throughout the summer, the Biden administration had tried to...
You know how this make Vladimir Putin look to his people, bro? You know how this make Vladimir Putin look to... He just hit a lick on America. He hit a lick on America. Something tough.
It follows months of
Look
public
at this walk.
pressure from Griner's
Look
fellow
at this
athletes
walk that he taking
and
right
quiet
here.
Contact between the CIA and Russian intelligence, who exchanged messages between Vladimir Putin's Kremlin and Mr. Biden.
Look at this walk.
Throughout the summer, the Biden administration
Got the bag.
had tried to bring home both Griner and 52-year-old Paul Whelan, a private corporate security contractor who had been imprisoned for 4 years on espionage charges. But Russia refused.
I wish that Paul Whelan had been on that plane too.
Secretary of State Antony Blinken.
We got to the point where it was clear that there wasn't...
Hold up. You wish he was on that plane too. Y'all can keep the hooping, bitch. Let's keep it real. You can keep the hooper. Let her sit down and we'll bring her home after her prison term. Cause she just openly, like, I bet she pulled up immediately, just on the middle of the Ave, just blew it out. Just, wow, this place is beautiful. This place is funky. Oh yeah, we in Russia. Got on the ground. All the Russian citizens, my goodness. She's blowing the gas. You know what I'm saying? Come on now. This is absurd. Take this back.
Espionage charges, but Russia refused.
I wish that Paul Whelan had been on that plane too.
Secretary of State Antony Blinken.
We got to the point where it was clear that there was an opportunity to bring Brittney back. The choice wasn't between getting one American or the other back. It was the choice before us was one or none.
Whelan was also left behind in April when the Biden administration negotiated the release of Marine veteran Trevor Reed. Today, a devastated Whelan spoke by phone from a Russian penal colony.
Bro, I pray God helps this man stay strong and firm, because you don't understand how easily he could just flip if he wanted to and just said, oh, them niggas, because they left me here twice now. The first time, okay, that he can understand, you know what I mean? It's a little, it's like it's another vet. It's a fellow Marine. All right, bro. I'm going to keep it strong with you. You a youngin'. You know what I'm saying? You go home. Take care of your family, my guy. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to catch the train the next time around. Then you got the Hooper. Blow the gas. Get locked up. And you going to send her...
much different than others held for espionage at other prisons.
Meanwhile, Griner is en route to Brooke Army Medical Center in San Antonio, where she will get an evaluation.
Today, my family is whole, but as you all are aware, there's so many other families who are not whole.
Speaking of families not being whole, Margaret, what's next for Paul Whelan's attempt to come home?
Well, Jerika, Secretary Blinken told me this afternoon that this was just a one-for-one transaction, nothing more and nothing less. In other words, this isn't a diplomatic breakthrough that opens the door to other opportunities. And it also isn't clear what other cards the U.S. has left to play.
Every other country looking at us like... I don't know what they were thinking. Me neither. You know what I'm saying? They're tripping. They're tripping.
To secure the release of Whelan or another American, Mark Fogel, who's been detained on drug charges. Over the course of the last few months, the U.S. has offered numerous Russians who are being held here in the U.S., and the Kremlin declined to take the offer. Their top priority was a one-for-one swap and Victor Bout himself.
All right, Margaret Brennan covering the story from the very beginning. Thank you.
When a nation turns from God, bro, you see exactly how bad they crash and fall, and it is evident that America is not on a good path right now. It is not on a good path. Keeping it a band. Keeping it a band. When a nation turns from God, they always fall. And y'all see the absurdity, and you guys see the lack of wisdom that we have leading us. That's why we need to get back to God. Jehovah. Yahweh. Some of y'all never even heard that, but you need to hit that like button, subscribe button if you rock with the channel. How we keep it a bandica over here on the channel. You know what I mean? Yeah. Peace out.